Hi everyone. In OET writing, writing the body paragraph requires the maximum amount of time as it contains the maximum amount of informations. We are supposed to identify the relevant information, organize them accordingly and write it with grammatical accuracy. This can be a confusing task for many of us. So today we are going to have a discussion on how to arrange the body paragraphs of OET writing. Social history, medical history, ongoing medications, family history and current medical conditions. These are the 5 contents that we can include in the body paragraph of OET writing. The arrangements of these contents alter according to the reader or to whom we are writing and sometimes depending upon the scenarios. When we write the body paragraph, we can put together the social history, medical history, ongoing medications and family history. If it's all together, doesn't make a huge paragraph as it is. But in some case notes, social history itself make a huge paragraph. On that note, we can keep it as a single paragraph, then as a second paragraph we can put together the rest of the things. Now, we can place these histories either just below the introduction or just above the discharge plan. This depends upon whom we are writing or who is our reader. For example, if we are writing our letter to a social worker, we can place all these histories in the beginning of the paragraph. We can start it with social history, medical history, ongoing medical conditions and family history if we want to, followed by the current medical condition. On the other hand, if we are writing our letter to a community nurse or a registered nurse or a district nurse, we can place the current medical condition in the beginning, then followed by all the histories, then concluded by discharge plan. In some case notes, they will be having multiple visits. On that note, we can write it in a chronological manner, which means start with the very first visit and conclude with the final visit, followed by the histories. But if it is an urgent letter, what you have to do is start with the last visit, then followed by the initial visit and the rest of the information. And if it is an urgent letter, it is not necessary to include the social histories, the medical histories and family histories on that letter. I hope now you people got a basic idea about the arrangements of body paragraph in OET writing. We will be discussing in detail regarding the arrangements of body paragraph with respect to different readers in our upcoming videos. So stay tuned for more videos from Tejas Academy. This is Aishwarya signing off.